Hi, this is Marvin. So we are for the final exercise of our Android lab, which is the content provider. So now I mirrored my phone on this laptop. So let me show it to you. So this is what my phone looks like. So this is our application. So what a content provider actually does is to provide all our contacts which are listed here. Let me show it to you again. So content providers. Let me click on it. So this is what our app basically is. So these are few of my contacts on the phone, which are Suresh Babu, Anish and Madhukishore, which are displayed here along with their IDs, their names and their numbers. So now let me show you how it works. The layout is a very basic layout. So this is the activity underscore main.xml. So in the design, let me wait for it to load. So yeah, so coming back to this, so clicking on the design, so this is what our layout file actually looks like. So there seems to be a problem. 1 second. So let us wait for it to become okay. So yeah, so this is our layout. So we basically have 3 text views, and we have not added a scroll view, so you're not able to scroll up and down here. So now let me show you the text part. So we have 3 text views, which is just like any other normal layout file. So we don't have any other changes in the manifest file. One important change is that you have to add a user's permission. The permission is to read the contacts. So this is very important for this app to be able to work. Otherwise, you're going to get an exception, which is a security exception, which says that it might not be able to work. So now, this one more thing. Yeah, I forgot to tell you. It's about the card view. So this is on a card view actually. So that is what is the main thing about this. So you can see that each of the text views were like individual cards. So that is what it is. So it is all of the text views are enclosed within a card view. So like you can see here, card view over here and card view over here. So this is mainly what it is. So now let me show you how the program actually works. So we have 3 text views which we've declared here, and we also have a content resolver object declared here. We have a cursor to move about the data, move through the data and to iterate, and we also declare the strings, which are name, phone, email, text1, text2 and text3. I have not included the email functionality in this app. Yeah. So now we initialize it by using the find view by ID method and providing the necessary typecasting. So we use the get content resolver method to get the current content resolver and assign it to the object. So now we use the content resolver object to use a query. So what we get over here is the contacts contract object. So inside that we have something called contacts, and then we pass content URI, and all of the other parameters are left as null. We also initialize a variable called count to 0. So we're just going to list out, let's say, a number of contacts. After that the loop terminates. So that is why we use the count variable. We also use 3 string buffer objects to be able to append and get all the data in a particular in a single thing. So so we use the cursor to iterate through the data set. So we get the get column index is an important method. So if at all the column exists, it gives the column name, otherwise it gives the -1. So then we get the ID, the display name, and append it to the string buffer, and then using the data. So now we also have a method called we also have a static member called has phone number, which says if that particular contact has a phone number or not. So if at all it does have a phone number, which is stored in the value, then we go on and try to retrieve the value using the common data kinds class, inside which we get the content URI and the contact ID, and then we are able to get the contact. So then we put all of this inside of the phone numbers. So inside the phone numbers, we check if at all it has more, then we append the number which we use using the common data kinds and put it into the phone. And then likewise, this is a commented part which I would have actually used for email, but we didn't use it, so it doesn't matter. So we just get the name, the ID and the contact number. So here we convert the name, the phone and the email to 2 string using the 2 string method, and then we split it on the basis of a new line character so that it can be displayed successively in different lines. And then we set the text into the text view. So what we've done over here is to split it on the basis of a new line character and then put it all into one thing. For example, for the first person we said text1, so that was for, let's say, Suresh Babu. So we have the name and the phone number. And the second person we have the name and the phone number, third person. Then we set it to the text of the individual text views. So that is how the application works. Thank you for watching.